Stacy Moniz. I'm the Executive Director at Women Helping Women, and today we're holding signs in silent vigil to honor the death, or the murder actually, of Kehau Farias, who was killed last week. We're going to end with a vigil, with a circle and a moment of silence just to honor that memory. When tragedy strikes like this, it's our tradition at Women Helping Women to hold a vigil to honor the woman that was killed. This is the first time we've had this many people come out. I think that part of it's because it was so public and so brutal and so tragic that so many people felt really moved by it. There were also a lot of witnesses, which doesn't usually happen. So I know that's might be part of why there's so many people here. So the vigil part really is just a matter of us coming together and sharing our feelings about how tragic this is. There will also be other survivors whose loved ones have been killed by domestic violence. A lot of us that work in this field have been affected by this murder. You know, our hearts are broken. Some of us were first responders, some of us got to work with the victim, and it's a moment to share that there's a saying that your joy shared is doubled, but your pain shared is halved. So we want to offer an opportunity for people to share their pain and sort of decrease it by sharing it together.
How common is this to happen on such a small island?
You know, domestic violence affects 1 in 4 women. That's a lot of women in our community. Each year we do at Women Helping Women about 500 restraining orders. And so, you know, one of the things that people are concerned about is this feeling that restraining orders don't work. But the reality is, for maybe 1,000 different people on this island right now, there are active restraining orders that are working and are keeping people safer. But unfortunately, a restraining order is still just a piece of paper, and at the end of the day, you know, we have to do other things to keep ourselves safer. The sad thing also about this situation is that Kehau really did do everything we would suggest. She went to the store, she didn't go by herself, she took someone with her. She got a restraining order. When he violated the restraining order, she called the police. The police arrested him. Like, everything was working the way it was supposed to work. And I think that's what makes this doubly tragic. So again, part of this vigil is for us to come together and say, you know, we're really in this together as a community, as a domestic violence community, as the community, the larger community. We're all in this together, and we're all really hurt by her murder.